Kolani Sachoyo. Ms. Akona Makalima. She ref is our fourth official and match official from Kamoso Shagamo, Jugulane. That is Robert Sitole. Well, I can see the signs are out to welcome Munapule Saleh, but he unfortunately will not be featuring for not a while yet because he arrives carrying quite a serious injury, and well, unfortunately they won't be able to call upon him. Mamelodi Sundowns also parading their own new faces in the form of teenager Tato Sibia, who recently was given his pro contract. He's left back, Amachita International, 20 International. So we'll be looking to see how he goes as he is thrown into the deep end. Here we go then. Look at that Sundowns on the line up on the halfway line as they get us underway. Tato Sibia. No, this is Jan Sibia already into the box here. You can see what his game is about. Loves to get forward.
With Kekana.
Of course, no, Obrimbena need them all at the peak of their powers. Could be a chance in here as a young fella opts to try and float. I think they would have looked at this out. That is not to say. Of course, they are now without Kunapuli Saleh. They look to push forward now over with Katlebom Kabel. Match number 14. Shot in on a rifle. Oh, what a strike that was! Came off the far post, and that very, I think that she would not have had a chance there. It's got one goal so far this season. The Betway Premier
should give everybody minutes and keep them sharp, but you can play as much friendlies as you want. It's just not the same like official matches. So
they couldn't possession it. Never Mujiba could be in here, powering his way through, gets the shot in, and Chibwe gets down and makes the stop. But then, yeah, they're gonna need to be very patient about it. And
last season, first half that is really went a little bit off the boil and found it difficult to get starting berth.
If you don't concede goals, you give yourself a chance. It'll be a real test for them here against but this is a 11 surface out there now with the natural grass and the synthetic grass, which is something that,
like you say, it's used all over the world.
26 campaign.
Runs wide.
It was up on the far side. Look at that, those possession numbers. To the frame of the goal via Jaden Adams as an ball is whipped in here by
movement on the right hand flank from Morena.
And now it's players once again. Oh, smothered down there. Trouble! Excellently done! Clever work! Atul Saleh! Oh, that's beautifully done! Charged down the kicker as the keeper tried to get the ball back into play. Oh, what a way to concede a goal. But sharpness there from Saleh, who applied the high press and is rewarded.
Oh my word, that is part of his attributes. He works hard off the ball. What an excellent goal here from Atul Saleh. The hard work paying off, and at the same time his quality coming through. Look at that.
It's giving Cheston Colby, isn't it? As he charges it down there. Chibwe didn't expect that. This is good stuff from Mamelodi Sundowns here. As 19-year-old Tato Sibia looking to cut inside. Return from Jaden Adams. Mutiba on the charge, and Chibwe did well this time.
Wow, playing with so much confidence there, Sibia.
Fantastic. So strong on the ball as well. As he It's whipped in here. It's just not, didn't make the squad. And you heard what the shot! Well, a rare attempt on goal. In fact, by my reckoning, that could well be the first attempt on goal.
They're at the bottom, but you know that they'll make a surge.
Artur Sales didn't quite connect. Oh, mistake here. Here he is again. So far, so good for young Spear on debut. Things we love to see. Oozing confidence. In here, the glancing header from Sales. He's in the mood. Slips a pass through then to Litaku. Now, ball whipped in. Cut out by Johannes. Look at Orbit College coming forward with Kabela. Offside. Flag up. Now kept in play. Corner. Good turn of pace there from Frederick.
Good to have you back, TT.
Friends like these. Then to the 22nd minute before Sundowns made the break.
Sundowns bright spark.
They've got possession here. And trying something from range. Tulani Chingana yet to score. Then in play. Just this man still got pace. Matthews. This is nice from Mamelodi Sundowns. 38 years old now. And he makes it. Oh, again, Chibwe. Yes, caught in possession here. And it's Artur Sales again applying that pressure. There's obviously some they decided to target game out in back in December that is overcooked. And this is Tashrik Matthews. It's got young Spear, but it's too hard, and maybe there was a nice little flick there. And hardly had a save to make. In fact, hasn't made a save tonight. There is the debutant Ryan Leon. Chance. And this catches up with him. This Brian Leon is being looked as a chauf. Okay. I suppose it's a kind of Super Sport United. This is him doing his primary job, defending. I don't think he's capable of carrying extra weight. It's a nice ball slipped through. Could be a chance here. Keeper cut that one. It runs away from Tashrik Matthews.
Sundowns change. It looks like Santos will go to a central position where
Lucky Mahlatsi is the player who went off, by the way, for Orbit College. That was replaced by Ayanda Kenya. It's going to be a caution, Jerry layoff. If he can cap his debut with, that's why they plays him in now. Cross coming in, goal on debut for Brian Leon. The Colombian introduces himself with a goal. Wow, talk about a dream debut. Excellent. So the youngster gets his assist, and a quality ball hung up in the air, and a nice quality finish from Brian Leon.
What a dream start there for the striker. Just one or two touches before that final touch. They got it in the back of the net, we mentioned.
Not as deadly as Lucas Ribeiro. should have been a yellow card. Those flailing hands in the face.
That seems like it's going to be a battle, Kelly.
He's in this one. They're unbeaten at home this season, heading for what looks like win number 6. There's Leon there. Oh, look, so they are staring at loss number 10.
That's right.
They are currently over.
This game will be a 6-pointer against Chippa United.
Matches that you have to win. Really, you have to beat those around you when you are in the moment. Your live log table. Santos, good fall here. Rasinho! Cleared up the line, didn't really connect. The Ramampatele.